Okay, let's get started with Don't Starve. Alright, so I have played Don't Starve before a couple of times. I was actually playing Don't Starve together with my little brother yesterday, and it was an absolute travesty what occurred. So, I thought it might be fun. Finally got the computer back, play some Don't Starve, till I have to leave. And I was like, oh, maybe somebody will find it entertaining while they're at work or something. So, welcome to Don't Starve. I am starting off with a new game with Wilson, who is the main starting character. His magical power is he can grow a magnificent beard. Just like me. Can't you tell? Okay. Now you get to watch me pick grass, so that'll be exciting. Fortunately, this game is pretty slow to start, but when things go wrong, things go very, very wrong, very, very fast. So maybe, it might be funny, I don't know, I've never had good luck with this game, which usually means it's pretty funny, at least. Well, I like to say I've never had good luck, really, I just suck at this game. I don't think there's such a thing, there's probably like one guy who's good at Don't Starve. There's one guy, you know, he's got like the nasty lisp and heavy breathing whenever he talks and then never leaves his basement sort of guy. I try to imitate it, I can't do imitations. Too polite. It's like 4 p.m. on a Friday and I'm already tired. I'm going out tonight. I need a early bedtime. I'm an old person. Very old at heart. Aw, yeah, trees. So one of the dangers with chopping down trees is occasionally you can get these nasty tree guardians. They're basically just big tree ants. They're really hard to kill and they'll follow you. At least I've never gotten one to stop following me before. So. And they usually kill you, and it happens when you chop down too many trees. I think if you plant new trees, then it sort of resets the meter for them a little bit. I'm not entirely sure. Oh good, I can make a fire tonight, so I'm not going to die right away. So the beginning of the game is always just setting up a base, trying to get some food, getting some lumber, trying not to die. I think Wilson starts with higher sanity than everyone else as well, which is a little bit interesting. Sanity goes down from pretty much everything to do. From having played this game a little bit. At everything. Everything. Okay, I could probably use some more flint. Besides, like, just existing, one of the first resources I have to try to find is gold. When I have enough gold, I can build something called a science machine, and I can use the science machine to research new crafting recipes, which is really helpful. Because I can build a chest, and I can put all my stuff in a chest. Glorious, glorious chest. Not as glorious as the chest at the end of Dark Souls, but... yeah, this area is kind of crappy. It doesn't go anywhere. Oh, what's over there? Maybe there'll be tall birds. I love tall birds. I really hope I can stream, or it works for streaming Don't Starve together, because that just... it's much easier to talk when you're actually talking with someone. I don't quite have the... for someone who talks to herself a lot, I don't really have the talking to myself down for entertainment purposes, really, yet. Oh, see, here's some rocks. And this is the right kind of biome. So if I'm lucky, I might be able to find a gold rock. And there we go. This is a gold rock. If I get some gold, I can get started, make a little base. Get a little base. Get my stuff going. And see how this goes. I'll actually need a fair amount of gold in order to make the upgraded version of the science machine as well. So the more I have, the quicker I can make it, which is nice. Finding a good place to put your base is also kind of important. I always pick the wrong spot. I'll like put my base somewhere and I get everything all set up and I'll walk down the hall and I'm like, oh, well, alright. Alright, I found another place literally the next day. Screw you, says game. And it's pretty bad, but this might legitimately be one of the hardest games I've ever played. I mean, I've played Dark Souls. I've played like all the stereotypically difficult games, like the old school Mega Man, and yeah, Dark Souls and all those things, and it's just like, I don't know why. I find this harder. It's a lot more, I guess people don't think it's harder because it's a lot more relaxed feeling of a game. I mean, because it's just, you know, I'm running around and picking up some gold and picking up some rocks, but the sheer amount of speed at which things go wrong. Crap. Oh, actually, there is one game that it's not harder. It's this new game I've been playing called Crypt of the Necrodancer, and it's really got a Binding of Isaac feel. And that game is actually when you get good at it, kind of in the Dark Souls or Binding of Isaac feel, it gets a lot easier. But it's another one of those games that when things go wrong, they go wrong basically right away. It doesn't matter how good you are, you make one wrong move and that game just... I really like games like that, because then you actually need skill. It's not like Witcher, where it's really hard to start and then suddenly you're like, oh, well, I'm just gonna kill everything. Take that, Griffin. One of the things I didn't like that much about Witcher. I'll just talk about other games while I play this game. Alright, I kind of got like a little horn coming down here, so that's gonna be my camp for the night. Cook some food, get some noms, and survive the night. I don't know what season I'm in, but I think I'm in spring. You can start in different seasons here. The last time I was playing with my friend, we started in winter one time, and I didn't even know that could happen, because it almost always starts me in summer. The nights are pretty boring to start because there's nothing you can really do for them but hang around the fire and try not to die. But I have a crap ton of gold, and I don't know, maybe I'll just make my base here. I don't really feel like running around trying to look for a good place for a base, so I'm just gonna make it here and then regret it like 20 minutes later. Okay, I need a bunch of stone, I need a bunch of logs. Great. If I can make a shovel, so that's kind of good. And how much... Oh, I have lots of... yeah, grass. I can make some rope. I can fail to make some rope. I can try again to make some rope. Weapon. And now I can stab things. Alright, I'm ready to go exploring. Which is good, because it's about to become day. Alright, so... there's a road over here, so I'm gonna go downward from that and hopefully find something good. I'll be able to find my base on the map and now, since I put a science machine there. Which I can barely see. There it is. If I zoom in, I can see it. Whee! You move a lot faster on roads than you do normally. Very helpful for getting around. The road system used to not be very good, but with the Reign of Giants DLC, it actually... they did a really good overhaul, and I'm quite impressed with what they did with the roads. This is suspicious. Anything gonna happen if I, like... can I dig here? Can I just... okay. I don't know about you, but I've played enough Zelda to know when something looks like you should bomb the middle of it, and there aren't bombs in this game, so I don't know if that's anything, or if that's just to mess with me. Because this game likes to mess with you. Where am I going? Right, trees. Oh right, the murders. Hey, more gold. Here's a graveyard. I lose sanity every time I dig a grave, but you can get really, really good things from graves, so it might be worth it to dig a couple of them since I have this handy shovel. Bam. Like some gears. If you're the robot character, I'm pretty sure you can upgrade with the gears, but I don't actually know. Oh, alright, I'm out. Can I stab a ghost to death? So I need to, like... Ow. Don't need, like, a cursed weapon, or... No, I can stab a ghost to death. Whatever, science. Oh, hey, is that a plug sinkhole? Awesome! Okay, so I guess my camp isn't in that bad a place. I've never actually been down a sinkhole and survived more than like 30 seconds, but I'm determined that one time I will go down into the caves and I will not die for at least 2 minutes. I feel like that's an admirable goal. I will do well. Okay, I need more rocks, so... The normal rocks drop... Instead of dropping gold, they drop niter, and I honestly don't really know what the use of it is. You can make gunpowder in the Reign of Giants DLC, but for what? You can't make a gun, as far as I'm aware. Unless you can unlock blueprints. I did find one blueprint once, so maybe I just suck too much at this game to get far enough to actually know whether things like that exist. That's a sad realization. I shouldn't be in charge of anything. I decided to play Wilson because I decided to do a stream and it's just a little bit easier to play as Wilson, I suppose. Or I guess it's just like the traditional starting character, but my favorite character I actually just unlocked, and he's this Canadian lumberjack. And I have a game going with him right now, and I love him so much. He chops down trees extra fast, and on full moons he turns into a werebeaver. He just wrecks things. I love him. I would play that character all day, every single day. But you can't shave his beard, because he's a true man. So much gold. I'm gonna be able to make a lot of stupid things with this gold. That's gonna be fun. I haven't found any beefalo, which is kind of a shame. But I still got a lot of directions to explore, so I'm not incredibly worried about it. Where the heck was my base? Oh, it's up there. Directions, who needs them? Sure, men don't need a map. I'm gonna try to get back before it goes dark. If I'm lucky, I have enough materials to make the upgraded science machine now, and that's something I can do while I wait for it to become daytime. I don't know what I'm gonna build with the upgraded science machine, but it's better than having the not upgraded science machine. So that's something. I'm actually not even entirely sure what the goal of this game is, or how to beat it. There's these different parts that you can collect that are scattered around the world when the world generates. And I've found a bunch of them before, but I don't really know what you're supposed to do with them. Alright, let's see. What do I need? Okay, I need 2 electrical doodads, which require a cut stone each. So let's build 2 of those. Then I need 2 more cut stone. Evening is actually pretty safe. Your sanity goes down a little bit, but you don't need a fire to stay alive. If you're out in the dark at night, then you'll just die. You'll be sad. Okay, I need 4 boards. Can I make 4 boards? Do I have enough for a campfire? I do. Okay. Let's make 4 boards. I wanted to make sure I had enough of the fire first, because I was going to be really screwed if I didn't. Okay, I had enough for 3 boards, so 1 more and I'll be good. I don't really know what to do with most of this stuff. It doesn't despawn just because you throw it on the ground, unless it gets eaten by a mob, which I don't think mobs can eat gears anyway. Or it is like ashes. Ashes get blown away after 20 seconds of being on the ground, but besides that, nothing happens. There's no reason why you can't just throw your stuff all over the ground all willy-nilly. I like that term, willy-nilly. Makes me feel like I'm 4. Let's be honest, life was pretty great when I was 4. No responsibilities, I just got to sit around coloring all day. People underrate coloring. It's actually pretty fun. Alright, now I'm stuck waiting for it to become daytime, so I'm actually making a cup of tea. I'm gonna finish making my cup of tea because I can't do anything right now. You might actually be able to see me make tea. Thrilling gameplay. Yeah, exciting gameplay. I did make my tea way before nighttime was over though, so like if that's not impressive, I don't know what is. I deserve credit for that. A medal. Maybe. Alright. Come on, daytime. Come on. Come on. Almost. Which direction am I gonna go? I'm gonna go east. Do I have an axe anymore? Did my axe break? Oh, my axe broke. Okay. Well. Alright, that's how it's gonna be. Okay, I can finally get a move on again. Oh, good, a beehive. I know you can make a bee box with them and get honey, and honey's useful to build a couple of crafting recipes, like this one healing recipe that's quite useful. Or I assume it's useful. I've never gotten to use it because the last time I tried to make a bee box, I got killed by... Actually, I didn't get killed by bees. On the way back from killing the bees, it became nighttime, and I didn't make a torch fast enough, and I died from, like, the monster of the dark. Because, you know, when you finally achieve something, you just gotta have that little extra thing just to let you know you're not good enough. You're not good enough for this game. Alright, so I have enough to make that extra board, so I'm going to be able to make the science machine when I get back tonight. That's awesome. Thrilling gameplay. All day, every day. Anyway, thankfully the bees are actually non-aggressive mobs, which is nice because I can get up close to them and they're not going to hurt me. Ooh, a hunt. I should build some sort of defense before I go and start trying to kill monsters, though. But they won't attack me. Killer bees will, but there doesn't appear to be any killer bee nests around here. Or at least I hope not. I'm gonna chop down some more trees so I can build a log suit so I can go hunt down whatever that is. Get some meat. A feast for champions. Yeah, these new trees confuse me a little bit. They don't drop any sort of, what am I thinking of? They don't drop any pine cones or anything you can plant new trees with. So I'm always worried about cutting them down, because if you don't plant new trees, you're likely to get one of those forest guardian tree guys, and they're gonna screw up your day. And always do. My little brother got attacked by one of those, and they only aggro the person who chopped down the tree, so he spent like 3 days running around the world trying not to die from this tree thing, and I'm just wandering around having a good day. It was great. I wasn't the one getting attacked. Oh, good, a wormhole. This will warp me to a random other... Well, it'll connect to a different wormhole somewhere in the world, and it'll warp me to that area, but I lose sanity when I go through it. Which isn't that big a deal, because I have a lot of sanity right now. Okay, I'm gonna head back to my base and my science machine. My vision shaft machina. I can only assume that's a German word for it. Okay, refine boards. Construct alchemy engine. Oh yeah. Okay, so constructed alchemy engine. I was going to build a log suit. So I need 2 rope. How much? I have lots of grass, that's not an issue. 1, 2. Build a log suit. And I'm also going to build a backpack, which lets me carry more stuff on me. I'm gonna pick that up. And then when I need it, it's actually kind of nice when you drop the backpack, anything that was in the backpack just drops with it. So you can just sort of temporarily store all your stuff on the ground while you're doing something else and then come back to it. So it's really more like a mobile chest, and that's really awesome. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can hunt down that stupid thing before the tracks go away. If I can find it again. I think it was up here. Yes! Okay, there it is. Alright, switching weapon while walking made it go away. Hey, where am I going? Here. Oh, see, there's another wormhole. I actually had one. This wormhole is really close to the other one, and I wouldn't be surprised if they connected. Just because screw you. You wanted to go to a different part of the map? Yeah, no. Not today. Another thing I'm going to want to make soon is a crock pot. It's one of the first things I make. It allows you to mix meats and all sorts of things together to make, well, better food. Where's the... Oh, here they are. They're behind that track. Ah. That way. It's getting dark, but I have until... Ooh, what's over here? Hey, a torch. Alright, alright. I can use that. If I manage to find the creature, he'll actually sleep during the night, and I can just sort of stay near him. Alright, where are you, track? It wasn't this direction. I'm not... Did it go away? I picked this grass because there's behind... Oh, no, here it is. No, I'm just stupid. Alright. Well, A for effort. And F for execution. Sometimes it's behind trees and... Oh, yeah. That exact thing I just said was going to happen just happened. What direction are you in? Okay, this way. I can do that. I hate nighttime. Sometimes you have to hit a lot of these things before you'll find the actual creature, which is a little bit of a pain. Doop. It always disorients me having to turn the screen to see it. But, alright, well I'm gonna make a campfire right next to this suspicious dirt pile for the night. And then tomorrow I'll continue the hunt. Fortunately I'll die if I go out in the night, which although being kind of funny, not really beneficial to me right now. And if I died on day 3, like day 3, like I'm going for... I'm not gonna... My expectations aren't high. I'm going for, like, maybe day 10, but... I can do better than day 3. I'm gonna need more logs. Can I get close enough to... this thing to chop it down? Yeah, I can. You actually can't interact with things you can't see in the world, so if you're ever stuck in the dark, you can't... do anything, which is kind of a pain. Come on, daytime. I guess I got a chance to drink my tea though, so I guess that's something. I had the worst study tactic playing this game. I used to... Oh, okay, so he's nearby. So I was literally, like, right there this entire time. Alright, so the world ends to my up left because the thing I'm gonna kill is actually faster than me. So I have to trap him in order to kill him. There we go. See, I dumped my backpack, put on some defense. Let's go trap this guy. And all I have to do is kill him and attack him. He'd actually, if I wasn't wearing any sort of armor, he'd kill me for sure. The armor makes a huge difference. Yeah. And if I was hurt, that Koalefant trunk would actually restore a lot of health as well, which is really awesome. Alright, well, that went better than expected. I swear you had more health than that, but maybe it's only in Don't Starve Together, because it expects you to actually use teamwork. Teamwork. Get some more food. What do I need for the crock pot? Can I see it? No, I can't see it. I don't know what I expected. I do know I need a bunch of charcoal, so I can probably set some things on fire. Setting things on fire. There's a character for that, but I'm not playing her. Okay. You can actually eat those, but I have enough food right now, so I might as well plant them and try to avoid getting the treant. I got the treant in day 1 once. I actually managed to sort of, like, avoid him for days, like... It was like day 10 by the time he finally caught up to me, and... Oh, you remember that thing I said? Remember that thing I said? It just happened. What are these? What? What? I've never seen this kind of treant before. Normally they chase after you, but that's like these kind of treants. But these guys, like... What are these? What do they do? What? Can I kill them? I can. What? I don't know what just happened, but hey, those are things they're supposed to collect. Look at that. Yeah. So convenient. Such convenience. Much success. Alright, that could have gone a lot worse, but it also was a little bit offsetting. I have never seen those before, so... You're gonna say day 4. Day 4 before I got some crazy tree monsters attacking me. That's pretty good. I've done a lot worse. Okay, I'm down here. I need a bunch more rocks. I'm just gonna go mine this. Not exciting, but... Here's that niter again. I still don't know what that's for. Why do I want that? Oh, I broke my pickaxe. I'm kind of mad that they attacked me, so instead of planting that other tree, I'm actually just gonna cook it. I'll show them. Hey, yeah, we'll respond right when I was there. Music's so like pleasant and happy, just well, maybe not happy, but pleasant. Alright, okay. Food. How do I make a crock pot? 3 cut stone. How many stones do I have? I do not have enough to make 3 cut stone. I'm gonna throw this niter on the ground first of all. Who needs a niter? And I'm gonna throw this on the ground. Add some fuel. I like the Don't Starve Together because when you die, you don't actually stay dead. You can revive dead friends. you become a ghost and you can run around and haunt things, and it's kind of fun. We actually had a method where there's winter and there's a bunch of penguins, and the penguins had eggs under them, but you couldn't actually get the eggs. But if you haunt the eggs would jump away from the penguins, so I had to go haunt the eggs and my friend would go pick them up. Okay, I have enough for my pre-cut stone now. I need to set some trees on fire, but it's raining, so I don't know if that's going to work. I can't say I've tried to set anything on fire when it's been raining before, so like maybe. Let's go. Here's a forest. There's a jolly little forest. Bam! Ow. Oh, you see? Ow! Ow! Setting that twig on fire. See? There you go. I make my own physics. Where's the X? There we go. Now I can pick up some charcoal and make a... I think I need 6. Which is great, because this produced 5. Yep. It's gonna be night in a second. So I'm just gonna set these on fire instead. Torch, 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 torch. Torch. Also, when you haunt things when you're not alive and don't starve together. Yeah, that made everything nice and bright. You can occasionally set things on fire, and I was trying to move around. So you move around either with WASD or by clicking, and I was clicking to move around for some reason. Hey, nice to see you. And I was clicking around for some reason, and I accidentally clicked one of our berry bushes, and we collected a bunch of berry bushes and put them together, and I lit all of them on fire. It was horrible. A truly sad day, caused entirely by me. Alright, so I can make a crock pot now. And that's awesome. If I put in 3 meat into this, I should get a meaty stew, which will give me a lot of food and a lot of health back, which is awesome. So how are you this fine Friday, whatever time of day it is for you? I don't know where you are, so I don't know. Could be morning, could be night. There we go. Aw, yeah, meaty stew. This is going surprisingly well. So I'm a little bit concerned. I'm gonna make this cool elephant trunk and just eat it. I really need to build a chest so I can put my ashes in them, because my ashes will just... if I don't have them in anything. Alright, so this is way better food than just eating cooked carrots and crap, so hopefully this works out. Make some meatballs. Okay, I don't need niter. Combine stack. Don't need this charcoal. I don't need the ash either, but I can't put it down. Alright, that was a successful hunt. I'm pretty okay with how that went. It's already like... oh, I see. It's already almost 5 p.m. here, so... to be fair, I woke up at 2. So I can't really, say much. Where am I going? Right. Murders. Should have played the Canadian. He cuts down trees really quickly and it's awesome. Also because he's Canadian. Do you know who loves Canada? Everyone. Everyone loves Canada. And lumberjacks. But not the French. I could use a little bit less of the French. Okay, now that I have food down, what do I want to accomplish? Can I make... Okay, I need to refine 3 boards to make a chest. And in this chest, I can make... Put that... I'm also gonna put the niter and the gold in there. Things that are like expendable resources, I like to keep in the chests. I guess there's not really a good reason to, that's just how I like it. Also, if you have too many things lying on the ground, it can lag up your game when you start to approach your camp. If, you know, I ever got far enough for that to become an issue. But I've heard if you're actually good at the game and amass enough things for that to become an issue, that it becomes an issue. Okay, what directions haven't I explored yet? I'm gonna jump in the wormhole and see where this goes. Might be fun. My schedule here is so late because all my friends live in North America and they're all somewhere between 4 and 9 hours off from me. So I have a really bad habit of waking up at like 2 in the afternoon and going to bed at like 6 in the morning. Alright. Did I go anywhere useful? I'm literally very slightly west from my camp. Hello! Welcome to the stream. So how is everyone on this fine Friday? Oh! Poop! Yes! Poop in this game is exciting. Poop for days, and there's a hunt right here, so that's awesome. With enough poop I can make a farm, I can fertilize berry bushes, it's basically the mecca of having food on hand. Because if that's one thing that Mecca is known for, it's having lots of food. Nothing else. Nothing. Okay. Poop. Anyway, these are beefaloes. I don't know if any of you have played the game before. They are my favorite because they're adorable and they'll murder you if you try to attack them. And you can shave them and they look really funny when they're shaved. I'll actually try to make a razor and see if I can come in and shave them at night. If you come here during mating season, I don't know when mating season is, which is kind of a problem, they'll murder you as well. They're pretty useful if you're getting attacked by things though, because they're friendly towards you. Unless you piss them off, so you can... Hey, look at that! Look at those farms, and a potato, a metal potato thing. Look at that. Take that. If I had a hammer, I could break these farms, but anyway, this is part of the Reign of Giants DLC, and I still have no idea what's in it. But all those creatures I know will kill me. Summary of this game: that thing will kill me. Dark Souls ain't got nothing on this. Where am I going? Go open that. It's really nice when you are tracking things in big open areas like this because you can actually find the tracks. They're not behind trees and bushes and... Okay, I was about to say, like, that's directly just... That's just flat up leading out to the ocean. That is not a thing. You cannot be in the ocean. Oh, okay. Okay. So he'll just stay there and be kind of like, hey, what's with you? What you doing? Unless I approach him. So I'm gonna make a big fire, and I'm gonna put on my log suit, and I'm gonna do something really stupid. Oh, I don't know why I thought I could bring him around the fire. You have to trap him in a corner if you want to kill him. Okay, so now he should be sleeping. I can see him. So I'm gonna hit him, and that will aggro him to follow me, and then I can just attack him next to the fire. Yes! Okay. See, my plan? It was... I got so excited to go into combat, I punched microphone. So I apologize if that was really loud. Nom 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 nom. Well, that was exciting and took less time than I thought it would. And a lot of poops. And this. This metal